Thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and the race has begun. Galadon versus Klaus. This is a quick screenshot of when I started recording these replays, but I'm telling you right now, I need your support. I need those thumbs up. If you guys want me to beat Klaus in trophies this season, leave a like on the video, and I tell you, those likes will spur me to stay up late, to get up earlier, to take my iPad, my phone with me everywhere I go this season as I push closer and closer to 7,000. And this season, just trying to beat Klaus. All right, now it's interesting because this isn't just a friendly competition. Klaus has very passionate supporters in his stream, and it turns out I have very passionate supporters in mine, and each of us have had supporters, more than one, come up with a pledge, a financial pledge should we win. And if you want to know more about that, come to the live stream and I will talk about it there. Twitch.tv/GaladonCoc. I will be streaming myself pushing just about every single day. Okay, just about every single day this season. I will be live, mostly clouds, but we'll play either other games or other accounts as we sit in the clouds together. And you guys can follow the race and see which one of us is going to emerge victorious and reap the significant, could be very significant rewards from a victory. So Klaus hasn't really done this before as far as pushing trophies as high as he possibly can, hardcore for an entire season. As you guys know, I did the quest to 5,000, we had the quest to 6,000, now we're doing the quest to 7,000. I've got some Legend League trophies under my belt. I've done this a few times. 2 seasons ago, I just barely cracked 6,300, which was cool, but can I do better? I don't know. So far, so good, but here's the thing. Klaus is out there pushing at this very moment, and I am as well. If you look in the corner of your screen, that is a live recording of what is happening on my iPad right now as I'm making this video. So yes, of course, I am in the clouds, and this is what it looks like throughout the day. If I'm doing conference calls, if I'm doing the laundry, if I'm going to the gym, if I'm feeding the dog, I've got a device next to me and we are looking to find another base. So this is typical of what my attacks look like. I've been running Electro Dragon Loon Clone, and it is a pretty consistent 3-star strategy against mid-level Town Hall 12s. It's not often I can triple a maxed out 12, but I've got a recent war victory to share with you guys in a future episode as well. The strategy is pretty effective, and of course, as we are working our way higher and higher in trophies, we're going to face a multitude, a wide variety, a virtual cornucopia of bases. I've seen 12s, 11s, I've even seen a Town Hall 10 so far this season, some incredibly rushed and others very, very well near max. So it's going to be a challenge either way. Mostly it's going to be a challenge of patience and of dedication and, you know, the viewers coming through with the support, both you guys with the thumbs up, and hey, if you can, stop by the live stream. Just having people there to root me on, to keep me company, because let's admit it, see in the corner of the screen again, yeah, those are clouds. That's kind of boring. So a live stream of just clouds, not the greatest, but how about a live stream when we can converse? You guys can ask me questions, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about, and of course, maybe play some PUBG Mobile as well. I'm kind of owning in that game recently also, so I would love for you guys to stop by. And Klaus and I are actually doing co-streams at least once a week. At least once a week, we're getting together. We are both streaming on Twitch at the same time, and we are also on Discord voice at the same time. So we're having a conversation with each other, we're having a conversation with our viewers, and it's going to be intense. Now, obviously, it's early in the season, and we're still seeing a lot of bases every few minutes or so right now, and it does vary based upon the time of day or night. Not going to give that secret up right now because, you know, we need to use every possible tactic to fairly advance ourselves ahead of Klaus. So there are really only basic rules to this are no violating Supercell's terms of service. And Klaus, and only Klaus, will play his account, Galadon, and only Galadon will play this account. And I'll admit, so far, I have lost a little bit of sleep. It was really late the first night that we started, and I was getting raids at 2, 3 a.m., and I'm just like, okay, one more base, and then I'll stop. And it was only 7 trophies. I'm like, okay, one more base, and then I'll stay. It was only 9 trophies, and it just continued until 3:30 or 4 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, so I'm going to try to catch up on the sleep, but at the same time, it is going to be late in the season that things are really going to slow down. If you saw by the thumbnail, I am ahead of Klaus right now. Last I checked, it was roughly 50 trophies. Now, the problem with that is when we take a defense, we are going to get absolutely hammered. Both Klaus and I are in the global top 200 right now, so that means that pretty much every single time we are going to be a 50 trophy or nearly 50 trophy offer, and the way offense is right now, it's unlikely that anybody is going to lose. Well, okay, that's not necessarily true. We have seen some wins, and last season I had maybe about 10 or 12 wins throughout the season, and that's when you get lucky, you get the very low-level players. Unfortunately, that almost always means if you're going to win, you're going to get 0, maybe 1 trophy, and sometimes not even a shield. Sometimes you just get a temporary restored guard for a few minutes, and then you've got to go back out on defense. That feels bad, man. But it's just the way life is when you are trophy pushing at Town Hall 12. But again, I want to get you guys involved, so drop the likes on the video, leave me your comments of support, but more importantly, make an effort to come by a live stream, and I will be thanking you guys as well. I've got gift cards to give away all month long, in addition to Clash Care Packages. Very carefully selected winners each week are receiving Clash Care Packages, and I'm giving away some of my very unique swag. In the last 6 years of playing this game, and nearly 6 years of traveling the world yelling about this game, I have picked up a lot of stuff. From the Tokyo Game Show to the Philippines to, of course, all over the Nordics, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland, and Korea. All amazing places with amazing clashers, but I've picked up stuff from t-shirts to posters to buttons to coins to pins, you name it, and I'm going to be giving it away every week for the foreseeable future. I mean, I just moved, and the place is not that big, so I need to make up space, and we're going to be doing that by giving cool stuff away. So right here, you're noticing that no, not every single one of my attacks is a 3-star. It is not happening every single time. In fact, I think I've already had a 1-star, but I believe the 1-star attack happened because, well, I get busy during the day sometimes, and I get distracted away from the iPad, and I come back to the iPad, and there's not that much time left. So at this point, I've determined that about a minute 20. If I've got a minute 20 left in the attack and I rush it, drop the spells and the troops extra quickly, then I'm almost guaranteed to get at least 1, if not 2 stars. Although sometimes the time runs out. You guys remember that episode where I made the mistake of trying it in like 27 seconds against a Town Hall 11? That is not going to happen. This season, I will not be risking losing trophies. 1 attack can set you back nearly 40 trophies, and that, I'm telling you, that is hours, if not an entire day's work, possibly even more late in the season. This is a very long season, by the way, you guys. It's 34 days long. It is not going to be easy to push this hard, especially Klaus and I have to have some very understanding spouses because, well, let's just admit, it's a distraction. It doesn't take away from family time necessarily because you can always have it with you kind of on the side, kind of peeking it as you're doing whatever else at the dinner table, watching a movie, taking a bath. Okay, maybe not. Well, actually, yeah. Okay, even a shower. I'm not missing anything. If I'm taking a shower, the iPad is sitting just outside the shower, and I do peek out every, couple of minutes just to make sure. Late in the season, though, you can go literally hours without finding a base. Some players reporting over a day of searching without finding a single base. I would not be surprised if that happened to Klaus or myself. So we'll see. There could be a little bit of luck involved at the end of the season to see which one of us can grab those hard-to-find bases. So here is another 3-star. Check out the Town Hall going down to the Rage Freeze and picking up another triple. And this was an early one. This is 19 trophies. These have quickly gone away. And almost every single attack now is a 6, 7, or 9 trophy offer. I found those seem to be the magic numbers. And okay, I guess there's an 8 or there once in a while. So again, just showing some more replays and talking about the fact that I would love to show you guys live attacks. Your best bet for seeing a live attack is, again, hey, I hate to sound like a broken record, it's getting over to twitch.tv/GaladonCOC. That's well, you got it by now. It's down in the description as well if you want to see it. And again, Klaus and I will be co-streaming, doing a lot of fun stuff, having some contests maybe as well. And We'll see. Stay tuned. This is going to be an exciting month. And, I'm just going to say, there's other reasons that you want to stay tuned as well. It's the season of the updates, if you guys remember. If you've been around Clash of Clans, come on. First of all, October, Halloween. There's going to be something coming in relation to Halloween, at least an obstacle. And, of course, we've seen that there are quality of life changes coming. So if they're going to go ahead with some sort of update that has maintenance, then why not add something else, or at least change something else? So I'm guessing we're going to hear more news in the very near future. And you know where to hear it first and honestly and accurately, right here on the YouTube channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hey, while you're there, subscribe to Klaus. The guy is a great guy. You know, he and I have cast several events together in Finland for Supercell, CWL, and of course, we did the 5th anniversary as well. A lot of fun. Klaus is a great guy. It's a friendly competition, but at the same time, both of us want to win, and at the same time, both of us have a financially vested interest in this as a reward from our viewers for winning. So we both want this very badly. So you can count on me giving my utmost to try to grab every single trophy I can, and that comes down to shield management as well as trying to grab as many triples as you can. I will make an episode later on in the season talking about shield management and the ways to maximize trophy pushing. Now, I'm not going to make it right now because we don't want Klaus to watch it. We can't be giving away all of our secrets. That's right, Galafam. Thank you guys again for watching all the way to the end. Tune into a live stream every single night this week as I will be pushing and playing PUBG. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Be kind to each other. Be kind to animals. Be easy on the environment. And I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon! I vote Klaus! That's right!